much to the chagrin of your mother.
Yes, Mama Easter Bunny does not like that sound either.
You didn't say anything, nobody would know. Okay. I don't even see us yet, so.
Ford Dolan and Sam Green are on.
How did they get on before, like, I even get anything up here? There we go. I'm an idiot tonight.
Easter Bunny is Chris
Actually,
having
we
technical
almost look like a
difficulties over there.
split screen because of the wall. Like, I look like I'm in a different location. Maybe I am in a different location.
You're revealing secrets, Chris.
I'm in a different location. So yes, it is still Easter at Continuity. I have to be smarter than my phone. I don't think so, Sam.
Hello, Ian Dorian on YouTube.
Holy crap. Who let the Dorians in?
On YouTube.
Okay, well, they can stay on YouTube.
They're not mingling with our Facebook and Instagrammers. We do not cross the social media.
We don't let any other artists in
He
here.
says, hello, ha ha ha.
We keep all artists out. Like, if
Or
you're
is
an
that
artist,
hello? Mwah, ha, ha,
you
ha.
cannot watch the show.
I don't know if somebody let Joel Adams in on Instagram again.
What is it tonight? It's letting in all these people.
We're just too much
This
fun.
is the private bunny club. Tonight we're a private club, right? Right, Easter Bunny? Exactly. I had to pay big bucks to get the Easter Bunny here.
Brent Fontenay says, hello, beautiful people and bunny. Ian Dorian says, mwah, ha, ha, ha.
All right, so we're just waiting for the load in because we just came on a minute or two ago. And obviously it is still Easter at Continuity.
Hello, Terry.
Harry.
T-H-I-E-R-R-Y.
Not our
Not our Terry.
Not our Terry. I was like, what?
Not
We're
accountant
letting
Terry.
accountants on now? What is going on? Artists, accountants?
Yeah, my goodness.
My show has
Siblings,
gone,
artists, accountants. What's
my
next?
show has gone down the toilet for sure. Next, Scott Duber's going to show up.
He did last time.
Then we're going to, well, no, he doesn't trust me now because now I have things. So Scott's going to be like, what is Chris going to say?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, loose cannon is out there. So I have $10 that Scott will be on tonight.
Well, we are a family of loose cannons, so you know.
He's doing his little plug on Wednesday.
The bunny was going to reveal themselves, but you showed up. That's true. And Ryan Torrance is on with us. He says, hey all. So we're still bringing Easter to everybody out there. I'm intrigued and terrified at the same time. Well, you should have been with us on Wednesday night, Randy. The Easter Bunny was here Wednesday night. The Easter Bunny had eggs.
Yep.
The Easter Bunny auctioned eggs. We still don't know who the Easter Bunny really is, except it's the Easter Bunny. What can I say? So,
Ian Dorian, it's Terry LaBrosse. So I don't know if that's like a screen name for Terry Lancelot. I don't know. Can't help you there. Y'all have your screen names that don't match your real name, so I don't know.
Is anyone taking bets on how long the bunny head is staying on?
The bunny is having a little trouble with the noggin. Although we will turn the camera away so the bunny can fix it.
Okay. Okay. I may have just killed the Easter Bunny.
Bunny's head is falling off.
And look, we have our old standby, the Grinch, to my left in case the Easter Bunny has a problem.
Well, I will say that the Easter Bunny is quite a bit more animated than the grandchildren.
Terry says, no, that's my real name. And I'm never watching your show again. And this is how they went out. The bunny is Sneaky Pete. It may be. You haven't seen Pete in a while.
I'm not saying they're the same person, but
It may be Pete. You never know. Pete has been in a Bucky O'Hare costume in his past, so he does have bunny issues.
Ford Dolan says this be a different bunny.
Oh, is this a different bunny? No, it's our same bunny. Because it's the real Easter bunny. There's not like there's lots of Easter bunnies. There's one Easter bunny. Don't burst Chris's bubble because I'll start crying. Game's over. Dad said there was one Easter bunny. What are you guys saying? Dad never lies. Okay, so.
Well, he did when it came to
Here comes Zia's story. Zia's like the Russian stories that we talk about how Pete grew up in horribleness of
mine
Russia.
was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
well, we're gonna have to rename this Therapy Friday.
I think so. And then Zia always has to come with me. Okay, Zia, go ahead.
The Oompa Loompas, man, scared the hell out of me. Dad had to take me out of the theater. He's like, why are you crying? And I said, none of the kids did anything so bad they had to die. And Dad was like, honey, they're not dead. We're going to get to the end of the movie. You're going to see them again. They're going to be just fine. We get to the end of the movie. You never see those kids again.
Okay, Zia.
Willy Wonka made a liar out of my father. I blame Willy Wonka.
I was there that day.
Much as I love Gene Wilder.
Unfortunately, I, at the age of whatever, way too old
Did
to
you
be
have
watching.
to come out into the lobby too?
Yes.
Wait, did we all have to come out to the lobby? I
Yes.
thought you just took me.
No, because
Sorry.
you guys were out in the lobby for like an hour.
Don't. It was the Oompa Loompas.
And not only did you cry, you were hysterical. It
I
wasn't
know they
even
were
like-
killing children.
It wasn't even quiet crying. It was like hysterical crying.
See, Brent Fontenay says, "Oh yeah, them kids got dead."
Right. Well, Zia didn't like how the Blueberry Girl was handled. It was the Blueberry Girl that blew you out. Of
I thought it was Mike TV.
It was the Blueberry Girl because the Blueberry Girl, she gets sucked up the tube, or does she drown in the chocolate?
No, she gets taken away to get squished.
Yeah, they roll.
Oh,
they
right.
roll
She was
around.
getting
They take her to the
squished. They were
juicer.
juicing
Is
her.
that the Violet Beauregard?
I think so.
And then you get to Mike TV, and he goes take him to the taffy puller, and then the Oompa Loompa whispers something to Willy Wonka, and Willy Wonka goes, "No, it's okay. I won't hold you responsible." The hell is that?
I think that came later in your life, but it was the Blueberry Girl that launched you out of the theater. Anyway, so much for
I don't want to be juiced.
we're scaring the bunny here.
The bunny's okay. The bunny's not an Oompa Loompa. I can handle the bunny.
She doesn't like Oompa Loompas don't get Easter eggs, do they?
Easter Bunny's not going to
No.
take me away and try to juice me.
Maybe.
You see the kid? You don't see the not in the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate, not the Gene Wilder one. You never see the kids. You never
Yeah,
see the
the
kids again.
Gene Wilder one is the problem one. That was the one we saw. So, anyway, we're going to start our show on that lovely note. Now that Zia has taken us down to the basement once again.
Yeah, no, the new Willy Wonka, you see the kids in the end, and they're all messed up.
What happiness, new Willy Wonka. Okay, so we're going to start our show. So like I said, we ended up selling, like I figured we'd have 2 nights of selling eggs. We kind of sold out our eggs on Wednesday night. Easter Bunny did a great job. The bunny's safe unless he lays the golden eggs. You stopped the bunny. Bunny's
You're
like,
scaring the
"What?
bunny now.
Do we lay golden eggs?
Bunnies don't lay eggs.
No. Okay.
They just paint them.
Thank
and
you
deliver
for
them.
clarifying that. All right, we're upsetting the bunny, I can tell.
Poor bunny.
Okay, poor bunny. Yes. All right, so we're going to start. I'm going to start because we're still kind of loading up a little bit. So I'm going to start quick with this. So I just want to bring this back out to everybody out there. that we did put out the vault, which the vault has armor, megalith, it has some of the Revengers in it. It has
Shiva.
Valeria Shivat, and it has hybrids in it. Not all of this is Neal Adams, but there's an awful lot of Neal Adams in here. And it has armor on one side. It has megalith on the other side, so you can put it on your bookshelf whatever way you like it. Because I have heard many people love megalith, and everybody seems to also love armor. So if you're a megalith person, you can just put the megalith side out. If you're the armor person, you can do the armor side out. And because I didn't want to make a decision over was it going to be megalith or armor, so I took the easy way out and put both on. And then I didn't have to listen to either one of my brothers. So anyway, we sell this for $40, which is the retail price of this book. The interiors are all black and white, except for the covers. It's the first time I opened it. It didn't show a color, as I was saying. It's all black and white.
Yeah, well, you usually open to that
Amazing,
spread.
right? I'm trying to get it where I'm not getting a glare here. So it's opened actually on a Shibat spread of Neal's. But this is still available. This is the same format. Right, this is the same format that the Fantastic Four was done at. The soft covers that we've also sold to you guys. This is not signed by Neal, obviously, because we did this after Neal had passed. But it is all nice black and white original art, shot from the original art.
So somebody named Joel Adams said, "Oh no, you chose your favorite brother with the front cover."
Oh,
I did. I chose my favorite brother with the front cover. You were right, Joel, because this is my front cover. Anyway, this is $40 to buy. We still have these available. It is, like I said, the same format as the Fantastic Four. It is a gorgeous softback book. It is treasury size as we know it in the comic business. But this actually follows what Marvel's softcover large treasury size books is exactly what this book is. Matter of fact, it's even printed at the same printer. But it is a gorgeous book. It has a lot of Neal Adams art. Like I said, the covers we did do in color. There's Neal's color Shiva.
What do you think, Easter Bunny? If she swooped in and picked you up and took you flying, would you be scared? But she's a good guy.
And here's another cover by Neal. So it's got a lot of nice art in it. From the days of Continuity Comics. So this is available for $40. And we would love to sell more of these to you guys. So meanwhile, while you guys are looking at it this way, since Joel's on, I better show it this way. Here comes Peter Contail. Thank you, Sam. So the way this works on the show is where everybody is writing in the comment bar. Basically, that's where you would say, hey, I'd like to claim one of those Volt books, Chris. It looks really good. And then I would say, oh, somebody wants to buy the Volt book. And then we'll do, and then we'll get your name. And we'll make a big fuss. Sometimes we blow bombs or we shoot guns. And then basically we'll ask you to direct message us your personal information so the world doesn't get it. And your personal information would be your real name if you're on Instagram with a weird name, your shipping address of where I'm shipping your stuff to, as well as an email that we can then invoice you at. We do offer PayPal, and we have other ways if PayPal is not comfortable for you. We do have other ways of accepting cards and stuff like that. So we accept just about everything. And that's how we do it here. We will ask you guys to share if you would be so kind. Sharing allows us to get out there to more people, as much as we do like our tight little knit
family group
that we have with us these days. But it would be nice to share a little bit for us. Keeps us going here at Continuity. What else am I forgetting?
I think you're good.
I think I'm good. Okay. So like I said, I have $40 volts. That is the actual retail price. It has been going out the door at your retail store. I don't know how many retail stores did carry this, but we do still have copies of this available. Because for us, we use this for many, many reasons at continuity. And like I said, it's got also Nighthawk in it, which is Ernesto Infante with Neal Adams inking. A lot of Neal layouts are in these stories. And it is the first stories of the majority of our characters at Continuity Comics. So
Boy,
that,
did Dad love Ernesto's work.
yeah, well, I think Ernesto may have been one of Dad's favorite, you can put that on the table, favorite guys. Okay, next up, because I was perusing my bookcases. So I do have 2 copies of the Neal Adams, the sketchbook book. Now this book came out a zillion years ago. This is done by Arlen Schumer. This is Arlen Schumer's first printing of this book. Because I think this book had 2 different covers. It's got a really nice photo of Neal Adams on the back.
With his globe.
With his globe. So we know what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a lot of nice work by Neal. Some people didn't get this book. Some people are new to Neal and maybe missed this book. But Arlen is very good at putting books together, showing different things. And it's also kind of interview kind of style by Neal. Interview was done by Arlen. But it has a lot of Neal's layouts.
Happy Tower says, I love this book.
Right. And in a lot of cases, Arlen comes in very tight. So you really get to see a lot of the nice work. This is like a Superman Muhammad Ali layout. So it has a lot of stuff that you don't really get to see too often of Neal's. I mean, maybe these days you see it more. There's Valeria Shebat, there's Armor. So it even has more of current. It goes from older Neal Adams to a little bit more current Neal Adams. It has some of Neal's. Neal did one sketchbook that I'm aware of when he went to the Society of Illustrators, and they drew models. And one night Neal left and went with the boys to go do that. And this book was put out. I'm trying to figure out what year this was done, but it was a long time. It doesn't say what year this was done, but it was done, trust me, a long time ago. Maybe this isn't on the first page. No, he doesn't even have a. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. What year? It looks like 1999. And we are selling this book for $100. So again, a very nice book. We're down to our last couple of copies of this. We're selling it for $100. It is Neal Adams sketchbook. These are not signed by Neal. These are just books. Perfect. That one's kind of right. I may be down to 1. So if anyone's interested, we have 1 copy of this available. Okay, put that to the side.
Can you take that one?
This one, I just noticed it must have had a tag on it at some point. So,
yep.
Okay, I'm going to do a small portion of prints, and then we're going to go right into arts, and we'll have Easter Bunny eggs. The Easter Bunny.
Woo-hoo!
Okay, so we're going to get up to the prints at this point.
Brian Torrance says, Chris, by chance, do you find or have any Spectre Omnibus hardcover books?
Spectre Omnibus. You would think I would. I will write it down and check. So Spectre Omnibus. And who wants to know?
That is Ryan Torrance.
Ryan. Okay. I will check, Ryan. Okay. Got lost for a minute.
Ian
Okay.
says, heading out, unfortunately, have a great sale tonight. Thank you, Ian. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, I'm going to start.
Ryan says, sweet, thank you. Wife gave me allowance.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to start with Man Thing. This is 11 by 14. I'll try a balance here. Stock and balance. There we go. Is that a good placement, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So Man Thing is 11 by 14. This is a signed print by Neal. All of our prints are $100. Can we make $100? And I think we're down to, this is my last Man Thing. Excuse me, signed. Here comes my coughing for the night. Signed by Neal.
Have a sweet Sprite, Chris.
I did have a swig of Sprite. This is the cold that never leaves you. It stays with you forever, like a good friend.
But not a good friend.
But not a good friend. So Man Thing is 100 to buy. It is signed by Neal. Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Good evening. Man Thing. Next is Blue Lady. Now, Blue Lady, I think I'm down to 2 of these left. 11 by 14. Sorry, it's a little. This is signed by Neal. And Blue Lady comes from Star Reach #2, which was an old independent comic company back in the day when independents were like new on the market. So Neal decided to do this piece, which is actually based on a Jim Starlin story, which was inside of the Star Reach. And Neal decided to do a cover that went along with Jim Starlin's story.
So Tommy Braden's going to claim the Blue Lady.
Okay, Tommy.
Thank you.
Okay. I will put that with Easter Bunny's happy. Okay. I got that. So we're going to put that on that side. You just leave it on the table.
On the table out here.
Yeah.
Bunny, over here.
Okay.
Thank you, Bunny.
This one gets to go on the table. So I had one more of that Blue Lady. Oh, on your little. I'm sorry, that was me. On the
Oh,
little
that goes
round
on
table.
that table.
The little round one.
Sorry, Bunny. So one stays on the big table, one goes on the little table. We'll figure it out later.
We'll figure it out.
Don't worry, Bunny. You're
We're
doing
good.
awesome.
Okay, next one up is 1117. I have one of these, and it is not signed by Neal because we found these afterwards. Okay, so this is Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. 1117. It is $100 to buy.
Easter Bunny's so cute. Easter Bunny keeps pinching its own cheeks.
And this one will get a holographic signature on the back.
Exactly. So we put a piece on the back that has Neal's signature done in a hologram. And this is 100 to buy. This is really limited because I think we only had 3 or 4 of these, and that was it.
And Tommy's going to claim this one also.
Okay. Thank you, Tommy.
Yay!
this one should go over there on the end of the black table. Thank you. Okay. So I do have a couple of these. We showed this for the first time on Wednesday night. So it's Harley Quinn from the 27 covers. Signature by Neal at the bottom. In regards to Phil saying, never heard Neal talk about Starlin. Starlin was like in and out of continuity Neal Adams family life. Starlin kind of became one of the boys with Chaykin and Bernie Wrightson and those guys. So he was at the house in the Bronx for many dinners with us. And then he kind of went on his own thing where he was writing and drawing and doing his thing. Mike Friedrich must have picked up one of his stories, and then Friedrich asked if Neal would do the cover. And that's how the two of them ended up kind of finally working together in a weird way. So we have Harley Quinn up right now, which is one of the 27 covers that Neal did in 1 month. This is Neal Adams pencils with Ryan Sook's inks, which Neal was really happy with Ryan's inks on this. I want to point out that the Jokers on the bottom are all different Jokers, different generations of Jokers, but they are all different. This is $100 to buy. It is signed by Neal. And I do want to say that we do have the pencil by Neal as well. If you're, more interested in just having Neal with not somebody else's inks, we do have Neal's pencil of this print. Again, 13 by 19. So we have it in pencil and we have it in color. $100 to buy. Okay, I'm going to keep moving because we kind of did some of this on Wednesday night. And I think Tommy has one of these. Okay, so these are going to go over on the end of the black table. Put these over there too, because those are the same. I did find one more of the Dark Knight 3. Which is actually one of my favorite covers that Neal did. With this swirly cape, with this swirly background that makes you feel like Batman's looking down a well, or you're looking up from the bottom of the well.
Was that movie The Ring?
I think so. So it's Happy Towers wants to clean both. Okay, so you want to grab?
These? One of these?
Well, we just have to go this on one of them.
Yeah, Tommy, we're going to go over your order on Monday like I wrote you, and we'll figure out which Harleys that you want.
Okay, so I go from that one. And
So this was Happy,
this is Happy.
and he wants one of each of the
He
Harleys.
wants one each of the Harleys.
Alrighty.
Let me get that one. Okay, so that should go down the round table.
What's the number on that Harley cover? On the color one?
25. Okay, I am going to blow a gun because we've sold.
Oh
And I'm a
boy.
little short on guns, so not everybody's going to get a gun for every friend. So we have to share today.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
And Happy Towers
I have
says,
more
thanks, Chris
coming."
and Bunny.
I have more coming. But thank you for Happy Towers and Brian. Brian? No. What is his name? 84.
Tommy.
Tommy. Tommy.
Phil says, don't shoot the bunny. Chris
I
would never
won't
shoot the bunny. Not when she's got prime targets like me and Rich to aim for.
That is true.
I just got
Oh,
You got advice?
bunny, you're so silly.
Oh, you got hit in the face. Okay. I finally made my goal. Dark Knight 3.
Right between the eyes.
Batman. 100 to buy.
Aaron says, literally can't wait till Monday till my care package from Continuity arrives.
I bet. It's kind of like waiting for the Easter bunny. So, that was a nice package of stuff. Okay, next up is the Wonder Woman Conan cover. This is 100 to buy. This is one of Neal's variant covers. Pen and ink Neal, signed by Neal for 100.
Oh, Al Sweet got his care package, but is waiting until tomorrow to open it.
What?
What's special tomorrow that you're waiting till tomorrow to open it?
Really?
I wouldn't be able to wait. I would have a hard
How
time
do you
waiting.
hold on to a package and not open?
Seriously.
There was one guy did a video online of all his art packages,
Uh-huh.
original art that he bought,
Right.
and he had packages going back like 2 and 3 years. He hadn't opened yet.
Wow. I can't do that. I have to open it immediately. I even open it halfway up my staircase back to my apartment.
Depending on what's in it.
Okay,
Can you
Wonder
tilt the top a
Woman.
little bit?
Yeah, Wonder Woman Conan. Variant cover by Neal. I will say this has a really beautiful Wonder Woman on it.
It says
Conan.
daylight and no work is what's so special about tomorrow.
Okay.
I see. So you want to open it and then spend the day enjoying what you opened up.
I understand that.
Sounds good. Chillaxing. Bunny's chillaxing.
Have a cup of coffee, relax.
I don't know. I can't imagine the bunny on coffee though.
What? There you go. That goes on the black table. Okay. Doc Savage, 13 by 19, my only one, signed by Neal. $100. And it has the Doc Savage I can't talk. Oath. Ooth. This is also signed by Neal for 100, and that is the Neal Adams drawing. Ooh, it doesn't really kind of look like a Neal Adams drawing, but it is a Neal Adams drawing.
It is.
Yeah, Happy Towers. I don't know if you have this print, but this is a really cool print. On an art level, it's a cool print.
Yeah, it's something a little out of the norm.
Yeah, you know why? Because Neal is actually taking the color of his ink and blending it and making it brown. But it's very cool. Very cool. Oath. Who published that set? Curtis? I don't even know what my dad drew when you're asking me.
Tommy's claiming this.
House. What publishing house? Did it? You must be crazy. Okay.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you. All right, that's Tom's name. Okay, that goes on the round table. Okay.
Sorry, Happy Towers. Tommy beat you to it.
Yeah.
Gotta be quick when Tommy's around. Because Tommy is like right there.
I will put you on a list, Happy Towers. We had the same problem with Superman last week. I think it was a Doc Savage. If one pops, I will get in touch with you. Okay. So next up is Civil War. This is the first Civil War that Marvel did. This is also one of the first variant covers that Continuity ever did. Ooh. So this is a cover that was our cover. Civil War. I think the only place we sold this was really through Neal going to conventions. I don't remember anymore.
It's okay, Tommy. We're gonna see if we have another one for Happy.
Yeah. So this is 13 by 19. This is signed by Neal. And this is 100 to buy. It is pen and ink Neal. Nice Captain America, nice Iron Man. And Civil War 1 was before even the movies, right?
The comic came out
Yeah.
before the movie.
So this is before the movies, and look at that Captain America. Cool. That Neal Adams is pretty good. All right. Captain America's came over here. Okay, so I got some black tape. Okay, next up is Thor.
Randy Funk is claiming a civil war.
Okay.
Thank you, Randy.
Let me get Randy on that. Easter Bunny's helping tonight. All your prints will be touched by the Easter Bunny, so they're special. Okay, because of the round table then. Thank you, Easter Bunny.
Greetings to Germany.
Thank you, Randy. All right, I was on to Thor.
Yep.
Okay, Thor is 13 by 19. And I want you to remember this image because this is the same image of that layout pencil that I have by Neal.
Chuck Burks, the Doc Savage was 100, but it's old.
But we can put you on the list. If you want to claim one, we can put you on the list of looking for one for you. We had
I was going to say, you see all those boxes, most of those we have not opened yet. So we
Right.
don't know what's all in them.
LA has, well, no, those are something else. But LA has boxes, and we're getting LA to open boxes and ship stuff and stuff like that. So we may come across more. I mean, my feeling is there are more prints yet coming, but that we may actually be able to get a box that has some of the same prints that were in this box.
Happy Tower says that he's taken some screenshots for a Chris and Easter Bunny drawing.
Uh-oh.
Easter Bunny's very excited now. Easter Bunny gets a drawing.
Our red boxes in those boxes. No, I have some red boxes over there, but like I said, somebody annoyed me about my red boxes. So I have taken red boxes away. Because even though they were mystery boxes, they weren't being treated as mystery boxes.
Yes, they're being treated as, give me what I want in them.
Right. So
Not
I
what
got bent. But I'll
Did
try
you
to get
ever
over
find
it.
another of the Black Canary prints from a couple weeks back? I don't think we have found one yet.
I have not found one yet, but I do have you on my list. Okay, 13 by 19 Thor. Okay, that was Randy, right.
You know why he's Thor?
Because I've said him 3 times now.
He worked out too hard.
Wow, is that a Neal Adams joke? Because I think that was a Neal
He's
Adams
so Thor.
joke. Okay, so again, this matches a layout pencil that I will show later. So you can get the layout pencil to this print that makes kind of a nice combo. Highly recommend that thinking. So keep that in your head. Okay, $100 for the Thor print. Okay, that goes on the black table.
Actually, that is Sprite in Chris's glass. We just don't have
I
like
have no
normal
glasses.
pint glass
Right.
like
See, Chris is
glass
pouring
glasses.
Sprite into glass.
Sprite.
Right. We don't have glasses. Sometimes I don't like paper cups with my soda.
Yeah, no, well, it dulls the fizz.
It's also Friday, so I have my soda in a wine glass.
You're safe, Bunny. You can take a drink.
Okay, we are 13 by 19 on Green Arrow. And this is actually one of my favorite. This was actually done as a commission piece, I believe, or Neal did it for the conventions.
Oh,
And
All Sweet is claiming the Green Arrow print.
Right.
Pencil print.
And basically, we then took this and we asked DC if they would be interested in running it as a cover, and they did. And they ran it the way Neal drew it. Now when they took it and turned it and made it the cover. So this has been made into a cover, but actually in reality this was drawn by Neal before it was turned into a cover. So $100. We do have 2 of these. So this one is now sold. I have one more of it where it's signed by Neal. And I have a little sweetie there. The Easter bunnies taking a water break.
Well, it's pretty warm in Easter Bunny, so.
And that goes on the table with the round table. Okay, this we did. And is anyone else interested in a green arrow? Because I have one more left. We put these on.
Elsweed wants an arrow bomb.
What's the arrow? Yeah, I'll do a bomb because that was the end of
Prints.
our prints. So we will do a bomb because people bought prints. So
And
I will have
if you-
more bombs next week. So we definitely.
If you need a swig of your water, just when you grab your bottle, we'll just get you out of frame so you can have your water.
Somebody says, I love this green arrow pencil. Good choice. I claimed one. So I'm biased, but congrats to the claimer.
They
Yay!
came back at us.
Haha.
Karma.
Managed
Got
not to get it in your
myself.
glass, though.
Got it myself. Okay, so we're going to go on to artwork. Now, somebody wanted to know. He had a Superman he really liked. He wanted to match it to a Batman. What is that?
I don't know, but we shipped it out already.
Okay, so that is done.
I was going to say, I'm lucky I know what my own name is, much less somebody else's.
Okay, so I did pull out what we have in the smaller pieces of art, which are nice deal pieces of art at good prices. So we're going to go through those. And then we'll get to the bigger ticketed stuff. So we're going to get more expensive as the show goes on. Okay,
Oh boy.
so people wanted to know, what do you have left, Chris, in Batman's? So what I have that I could put together is I have this one for $700. This is obviously pen and ink Neal. And I like this one because he's completely different than any other one out there.
Right, he's startled.
It's a startled Batman.
It is unique.
It is a unique one. So this one I believe is $700 to buy.
That's Batman going, wait, your mother's name is Martha too?
Exactly. Okay. Let me move through. You're going to hold that. Okay, next one is we have a profile Batman looking very stern for $700.
Elsweed says he just saw the bunny, that's why he's startled.
So $700 on profile Batman. These are all signed by Neal. I know we have a lag. And because I'm doing the same character. Okay, this one is quite nice. The over-the-shoulder smile for $700.
I don't know if that's a smile so much as gritting teeth.
That's about as smiley as Batman gets. Gritting teeth.
Mm.
So $700 for Batman gritty teeth. How often does the Easter Bunny hang with Batman? A lot. A lot. Wow. Okay.
Well, most people don't know that the Easter Bunny is a crime fighter too. When it's off season.
Okay. There we go. So we have, like I said, we have flirty Batman. Yes, Sam, flirty Batman. Batman's pretty hot when he wants to be. Okay. And then we have what we refer to as Batman Gotham.
Gothos.
Gothos. For $700.
Tommy Braden said, haha, crime fighting Easter Bunny. Awesome.
Okay. You need to go through some
Well, the Easter
Jokers.
Bunny's got a mean kick.
Because if you got Batman, you gotta have a Joker.
Exactly.
Let's see. Maybe we can get. Let's steal this one. You could, like, put together a Batman Joker. Okay, so we'll leave that Batman up. So we have this Joker for 800?
800.
And Neal's Jokers are slightly different, but they are the Joker.
This is a post-COVID Joker because he's got the COVID carnation.
Right? That's interesting.
Easter Bunny likes the COVID carnation.
So this one is before COVID,
This one is.
and this one's after COVID, or during COVID, I should say. Interesting. So that one is 700. Now, if you're not into Joker, like somebody just put together a Superman Batman. So there is a Superman for 600. And then if you're not into Superman and Batman together, you can always do a Batman Man-Bat. Which I will say, Man-Bat, Neal did not do that many Man-Bats. And this is a really nice Man-Bat for 600. It is signed by Neal.
It's okay, buddy. You don't have to be afraid of Man-Bat. He can't get you.
Man-Bat is actually very nice. It's just when he takes the drugs, he becomes a Man-Bat. But he's a scientist. So, Man-Bat, 600.
The payment methods we take are PayPal. And
We take all major credit cards, but we'd have to
Right.
run it through the store.
Tommy's saying, which Batman to go with Joker and Superman? Was it me or someone else with Bats and Superman? Don't know.
Don't know. I mean, lots of people like to mix. Like, there's one guy who bought like the entire Justice League.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, I have a Flash. This is a really nicely done Flash for 700. This is an old piece because it's done on the Neal Adams paper, which was before we designed our paper with the emblems on the side. So this is a really nice Flash by Neal, pen and ink, signed by Neal. It's very large on the paper.
You're welcome, Raver. If you have any other questions, please let us know. And you can always direct message us after a show if there's something that interests you.
Let's go Batman. Okay, if you have Batman, you might also like a Catwoman for 700. Which I will say, this Catwoman, well, all of these would color up really nicely by Zia, which we're going to show some color. You can always get them colored for additional money.
How do you feel about Catwoman, Bunny? I know sometimes cats chase bunnies.
Oh, hot.
Mm.
The Easter Bunny thinks Catwoman's hot. Haha. Okay, Catwoman for 700. Okay, I have a Wonder Woman for 700 with a Green Lantern for 600. which these are designier in nature. Neal's like changing it up again.
It's almost like they have a hot spotlight on their back.
Yeah.
Bunny and Catwoman walk into a bar.
Probably not a good idea.
The fur will fly.
The fur will fly. And that goes over there. Okay, next up is a colored Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man is by Neal. Zia did the coloring on this, signed by Neal. And the price on it is
$7.50.
$7.50.
So Tommy's going to claim Cat and Bat
Cat and Bat.
and
Okay.
claim a Joker and Superman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern.
All right, so Wonder Woman and Green Lantern. We have the cat. All right, I'm just gonna make sure I got the right cat and the bat. This was the bat I had, unless you want to see it the other way. So the bat and the cat.
Is that the Batman that you were talking about, Tommy?
And Timothy Hirschberger says any Batman 66 character sketches.
What is
The
66?
TV show. He's talking about the Adam
Oh.
show.
No,
Neal had done some specifically for people that asked
right,
back in the day, but those are long gone.
right. Okay. And then what did he? What did Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and
So
Batman?
he said yes on the
Catwoman.
Green Lantern and Wonder Woman.
Right.
Then he said
Cat and Bat.
Cat and Bat, and Joker and Superman.
Okay. He's gonna have to tell me which Joker. I have a feeling he was the Carnation.
And he's asking, do we have any Batman facing Catwoman?
No. All my Batmans that I have left are
Facing to the left.
yeah. I mean I either have this might be nice if you're thinking of
Yeah, that's the one straight on.
yeah, like this and this big. Let me do it. I don't know.
Yeah, so we have the one Gothos facing forward,
Right,
and then all the other Batmans are facing the
right.
same direction as Catwoman. To the left.
Like too bad this wasn't facing the right way.
Yeah. Well, if you put them behind her.
How about what? Well, if you decide to get them colored and you get them colored on prints, I could flop it.
That's true. Okay.
And
Here
then
we're
you
gonna
can
get too
color
designer
flopping.
tonight. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna do this. So, basically, what Zia does sometimes, there are times where Neal makes a mistake. Oh my god! And he uses white paint to fix his line. It happens, guys. Sorry to burst the bubble here. It's like finding out who's the Easter Bunny. I know.
So, Tommy, to be clear,
Only
you're
the Easter Bunny is the Easter Bunny.
you're asking for two Batman, one Gothos and one facing to the left, correct?
Okay, but before he makes his final decisions here, okay, let's just all stop for a minute. Okay, so basically, where was I? When Neal does too much white paint, Zia cannot color because the color will move
Doesn't stick on
over the white paint, or it doesn't stick on the white paint. So what we do in those cases is we will tell the person, first of all, your piece has white paint on it. Oh my God. And we'll say, to color it, let us make a print of it. So we make a fine quality print. It's like how you've seen us do all our commercial work up at Continuity, where Neal draws on a piece of paper. We take that piece of paper, we put it in the copier, we make a really good copy, continuity quality, and then we color that piece that is the copy. The nice thing about it is it allows you to keep your pristine black and white, and you can still get a color. Now, what we can do, what Zia was talking about, was taking, now if you have a sense of humor, we can take this Batman, flop him, and then he would look at this Catwoman. So you'd have to buy this one and this one.
Right.
Zia then could color this one and this one. We could take it, flop it, color it, so that they are facing and he's got that weird expression, if you're into that. Or we can do anything you want to do. But that is an option on this one if you're looking for the face-to-face, which I probably just made things more complicated, but I wouldn't feel good if I didn't tell you what you could do.
So he said, "Oh, cool! I can keep black and white versions and color."
Yep.
That is an option.
So what I've done is I have pulled what he has asked for, and I'm going to put it to the side. And then what we can do is let him decide what he wants to do, and then come back to us over the weekend. And then we could take snapshots on Monday and allow him to.
Right. And Tommy, I know you're asking about color now. We can also direct message you with
Prices on color.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Because we do go kind of up and down on our pricing on color.
Depending on the character.
Okay, so this is going to go over there. On top of. No, actually, I'm wrong. It's going to go on the little round table. Okay.
And you pulled 2 Batmans? The
Yes.
Gothos and the other one? Okay.
Well, I have Gothos over here, so we're going to put Gothos
And he
over
said,
there.
so which Joker is in his pile?
We're going to show him and let him pick.
Yeah, we'll send you pictures on
Right.
Monday.
Right. Okay, so we're going to put this over there. That's going to go that way. Now even I'm confused as to what we're doing. Okay, so we were showing Spider-Man. So this is a color piece by Zia on the original. It is a signed piece by Neal. And I'm going to put that. That's $750, I think.
Yep.
Spider-Man. And I have a Ninja Turtle in black and white for $600.
Easter Bunny is just as furry as the Easter Bunny was last time. We didn't give him a haircut or nothing. Oh, you shaved. Oh, the Easter Bunny shaved. Were you a little like stubbly last time?
Could be.
Okay.
Who knows?
Got that Neal Adams 5 o'clock shadow thing going on.
We do have a Fantastic Four Storm.
Otherwise
Johnny
known
Storm.
as
I
the
mean, why
Human
do I
Torch.
always do that? Oh my God. Johnny Storm.
It's been a long day for Chris.
I'm going to have to put it. No, it's just like I'm a retard. I know. Thank you. So this is $800 because it is colored by Zia. It is pen and ink Neal. It's like the
You
second
okay, buddy?
time. It's like the second time I've done that. Duh. And I could put Silver Surfer up with him. I have an $800 Silver Surfer pen and ink Neal. So these are 2 really nice pieces. Do you still have plenty of copies of the foil metal copies? Yes, I do have foil copies of the Green Lantern and the Detective Comics, yes. To answer Gustavo. Okay. We put it that way. Now that we're all confused. Okay, I have Havoc for $800. Pen and ink Neal, a character designed by Neal. And I have Phoenix for $800 in color by Zia on a pen and ink original by Neal. Which Zia actually has a video of her coloring this Phoenix piece. Okay. Take these 2 with me over here. Okay, I have Night Owl from Watchmen for $500, is it?
500. Yep.
And I have Black Adam, pen and ink by Neal, with signatures for also, I think, $500, right? Yes, both are $500.
Gustavo wants to know, will the bunny's identity be revealed today?
No,
That is the bunny.
right.
That's
That's the bunny saying
the
it's
Easter
me.
bunny.
Right.
There can be only one.
Hey, when I get the bunny, I get the real thing, guys.
That's right. Chris has got connections.
So
It's all the
Tommy,
teeth.
Tommy would also like to claim Silver Surfer, Havoc, and Phoenix.
Wow.
Cool. Silver Surfer, Phoenix, Silver Surfer, and Havoc. And
So I need prices on some of these.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. It doesn't matter anymore. We'll figure this all out. We're a mess today.
But that was good thinking, Easter Bunny.
That
Good
was.
thinking.
You're trying to save me. Okay, I have, for those people who like cartoons, I have George Jetson.
George Jetson. Oh, Easter Bunny likes
Easter
the
Bunny
cartoons.
likes George Jetson. Is he a friend of yours? Yes. Okay. $300 for George Jetson.
Tommy, we do not have the ones you're asking for. We don't have Shazam, Cyclops, or Wolverine in the head sketches.
Those are gone.
I think the only characters that might not be friends with the Easter Bunny is maybe Hawkman.
And
Might not be a big fan of
George
Hawkman.
Jetson would like to meet Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. So that is Neal Adams pen and ink with color by Zia for
700.
$700. And that Wonder Woman is based on Linda Carter. So a few times Neil went this way with the drawing.
Reference.
All right. Do you
Sam
still
Green.
have Shazam colored full figure? Nope, Shazam colored
He
full
sold.
figure was sold.
I think Happy Towers got that one, didn't
Yep, the last one.
That's
Yeah.
right.
he? Is there such a thing as an Easter chick?
Yes. Okay. I have, if you're European, Lucky Luke for $200, drawn by Neil. Claim George Jetson is Benjamin Wyman.
Yay, Benjamin!
What's the price on it?
That is $300. You can put it whatever way you want at this point.
So Tommy's also asking if we have any Galactus head sketches.
Nope, we do not have Galactus. I do have a Hulk for $600.
Ooh, Bunny likes Hulk.
And Benjamin saying he'd like Zia's colors, please.
Sweet. He didn't say he would like it. He says he needs it.
Needs Zia's colors, please.
Needs it.
Tommy, we showed a color Human Torch
Yep.
before the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, and you know me. I like seeing my flames.
Afraid of my guns, bunny. Who shot the Easter bunny?
No!
Oh, no!
Wah, wah.
That was for Benjamin Wyman. Sorry, Benjamin. The Easter bunny is going to help with that one.
That's premature,
Premature
confabulation.
blowing. Okay, so right now we have Hulk out there for $600. We'll try and get ourselves back together here.
You're making Bunny laugh, Chris.
Thank you. And we have Deadpool for $500, pen and ink.
Oh, Bunny likes
Bunny
Deadpool.
likes Deadpool.
And chimichangas.
I don't know. Do you like chimichangas? Yes.
Because
Okay.
Deadpool does.
Is that where you should go for Mexican?
Well, I know Bunny doesn't go with us for chimichangas because we invited Bunny, but Bunny was too busy. Bunny only goes for chimichangas with Deadpool.
So Tommy said he would also like to claim Human Torch, Hulk, and Deadpool.
Okay. I'm just going to sit here and do this now for the whole night. And I will blow. Because I think that's it on my little drawings. So we'll blow. Final for little drawings.
Buddy's
Or maybe
covering
we
their
won't.
ears.
This one is not. I'm down to my broken stuff.
You need help.
Next time you see us, I will be fully armed with bombs.
Bombs galore.
Bombs galore. You ready, Easter Bunny?
Oh, that was a good one, Chris. You got me.
Okay, so
Easter Bunny
thank
doesn't
you
mind you shooting me
on
either.
the little pieces, and we will figure this all out. Okay.
Andrea says, I don't know how you can enjoy that buzzer so much, Chris. My poor ears. You have no idea. And her grandson has discovered that he can chase
Old
the
lady
evil
home.
Auntie Zia
You
monster
belong in the
away
old
with that
lady
thing.
home. Okay, here we go. Big pieces. Ugh. This is where we get to relax now, buddy, and Zia has to take control. Okay. So this is the cover. Sorry, I'm going to start choking again. This is 18,000. It is the original published cover.
Did we scan this? I think we did.
We did.
We did.
We did. Okay. That is the original published cover, pen and ink Neal. And we also have the book, which I will hold over here. This is 18,000 to buy.
Damn, it's not letting me upload my stuff. It
Uh-oh.
says Chrome is working to fix this, but the Chrome browser has a bug that is preventing my uploading. Dang it!
Wow. Nothing is working for us tonight.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Just gonna have to work on my focusing.
Okay. So we have 18,000 for the variant. Sorry, variant cover. This was a variant cover book that was done with Warner Brothers and DC. Neal got to do the outside cover. I'm sure there's probably covers inside this book by Neal as well. But this is the original pen and ink published cover for this book's cover for 18,000 to buy. And it is signed by Neal Adams.
Thank you, Michael.
It has Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Nightwing, Supergirl, Catwoman.
No, not Catwoman, Batgirl.
Batgirl. Sorry, I'm looking through the paper in reverse.
And
Green Lantern.
Cyborg.
Girl.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, are you looking to claim this piece for 18,000? Please confirm.
You don't happen to have a brother in his mid-50s.
So he's just saying I can wait, but really like this.
Okay. It's fine. We can all talk. Okay. All right. I have a 11 by 17 Batman in the Rain, pencil and ink by Neal for 14,000.
And I don't think I can take it.
And the Easter Bunny is raining.
Andrea says I'm short about 17K.
Really nice Batman piece. Also, Andrea said she's off as Superman now. She's on to other characters.
Moving on.
She's moving on.
Well, even Lois had to move on once in a while.
So,
A very nice Batman in the rain.
Tommy's
gorgeous
telling
piece.
Zia that he's an only child, and he's 39.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a cougar.
he says you'd have to train him.
Yeah, but she can color all the pieces you bought.
There you go.
Win-win.
Barter system. Okay, next up. Now the show's really going down the toilet.
Making all kinds of things.
It must be the Easter Bunny. Oh, Andrew says I said no such thing. Andrea, I was trying to help you. Okay, this piece is 11 by 14. It is Batman by Neal with a bit of Frank Miller-esque Batman tossed in by Neal. Pen and ink is Neal. Color on this is Zia. This is $3,000 to buy. And you get Zia's color guide that she does before she usually colors the piece.
That way you can have a desktop size version of the artwork. Put a little frame on your desktop.
Right. It does come with a certificate of authenticity, even though this piece is a signed piece.
I had a bloody nose and I sneezed.
So we're not getting any of our pans and scans.
They're not coming on, no.
Jeez,
It's not letting me upload.
Louise. This week, I'm telling you.
It's not even a Monday.
I know. Okay, $3,000 for Batman. Sorry we don't have our pans and scans tonight, guys. I'm glad I did little pieces then. Okay, this I don't have my book tonight. But this is Joker. Now this is a published patch, which is actually kind of a recreation. Neal did it because he did not like the original one that was there. This is in the Batman Illustrated 3 book. I believe this is one of the Peter Pan Records stories. So this is a published Joker recreation of this panel here. And the price on it is $3,500. So this is drawn in the style of the original story. So if you like that 1975 for Neal Adams, this is drawn in that style by Neal. It is $3,500 to buy, and it is a signed piece.
I like how he felt like he needed to write cheek with an arrow. Cheek.
That was probably for the colorist. So $3,000 for this piece.
3,500.
$3,500. Thank you guys. Pen and ink, Neal. Joker. This piece. This piece. This is Batman Robin. This is one of Neal's tighter layouts. Yes, Giordano heavily did ink the original Joker. I actually think it was more Neal was dissatisfied with his pencil on that, because he did not change it dramatically as if like something went awry. So I have a feeling that that was a maybe tired Neal Adams that drew very quickly, that finished a job late at night and wasn't satisfied with what came out, and then finally got the chance to fix it. So this is from Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. This is a prelim to the style guide before the style guide became Art Deco-y, like the movie. This is $2,800 to buy. The size of this is about 11 by 14 because it is on a larger piece of paper. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving along here. Piled up.
Hi, Bunny. Just want to come over there and give you a scratch behind the ears.
Okay, we have a penciled Batman by Neal with a nice price of
800.
$800.
You okay?
Yes. It just made my knee and it's not working
Oh.
the wrong way. Because my foot got stuck underneath the big red things.
Yeah, Chris and I both know which body part is getting replaced first as we get older.
8.5 by 11, $800 for a pencil rendering by Neal of Batman. 800. All right. I have a Superman, which we did show this, I think, on Wednesday, but maybe not, where Superman is drawn on this side as well as being drawn on this side. And I think the reason why Neal did that was because he ended up flopping the Superman. Again, Superman this side, Superman this side, 8.5 by 11 for $2,000. And again, I'm sorry that we do not have our Canon scans tonight.
So
Really?
Tommy's saying he wants to claim this Superman and the last Batman.
Okay. We'll do that. Easter Bunny's happy.
Easter Bunny's a cheerful fellow.
Okay, we're going to put this right here. Okay, next up is Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix, who has a tag on her face, is 8.5 by 11. She is $1,900 to buy. This is pen and ink Neal, colored by Jason Adams, with white highlighting by Z Adams. $1,900 is the price on this, and I think I have. Is the white that goes through her face? That's not a reflection. It is a reflection from my plastic. Okay. I just wanted to try and get that.
Yeah, the Batman was 800 and the Superman was 2,000.
Right.
And this piece is not quite as dark as what you're seeing on camera.
Right.
What was the price on Phoenix?
$1,900. Okay. Put that over here. I have my favorite, El Diablo, pen and ink Neal, color Zia for $1,500.
Chris is revenging.
I am.
El Sweet says, better not put any faves on the table tonight, Chris. And thank you, Gustavo.
All right. Tommy's freaking me out now, going for some of my faves. Uh-oh. That's true. Okay. Here's the Thor that I was telling you guys about that matches that print. If you're into having matching stuff. And the price on that is
$800.
$800. Well, you can all text me what pieces to text.
Bunny likes Led Zeppelin.
Okay. So Thor, a pencil by Neal that matches that print is $800, and it is in front of us. Again, sorry for the problem that we're having technically tonight.
How sweet says Egg Zeppelin.
Okay. There's Thor. Which we can leave him right here. Okay, I have a Hulk 11 by 14 pencil by Neal for $3,000. What are these for Bunny Likes Hulk? And this is Hulk bending a girder. This is that finished pencil render style that Neal does.
So Tommy said, "Sorry, Chris, I didn't know you had faves. You could steer me elsewhere, maybe. but if you have multiples, I like a lot of what Neal made. Obviously, for 4 years, my head was spinning with each drawing."
Right. Now, what they're talking about is the 10, like I have personal faves, right? And at the end of like the show, I put out my
Chris's picks.
Chris's picks of the night. So every time I say, oh, here's a piece I really love, then everybody buys it. So I never get.
They buy it just so
And the
Chris
worst
will.
night was we had a Beetle Bailey cartoon drawing of Neal's for like how we had it for like what 3 years almost.
At least.
Longer.
And I kept putting it out and putting it out. Nobody was gonna buy it, so I was like, fine, it's mine. I'm taking Beetle Bailey.
And this is the last time I'm
And
showing
this
it,
is-
and then it's going home with me.
No, I actually took it off the market. It was
Oh.
mine, and then one night I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll put Beetle Bailey back out there. And it went, and I was in such a state of shock, and everybody saw it on my face. Like I had finally lost a piece I truly, truly did want.
And the buyer felt
So
bad, but not-
that is the running joke that you're hearing them say, that I better not put out any of my true faves because someone will buy them tonight. Okay.
Well, you did get your most favorite of all your favorites, though.
Yes, I got Galactus.
That's right.
That's why I can't really get. I did like my Beetle Bailey. That's because Dad brought me over to the artist who drew Beetle Bailey.
Oh, you
He
got
was
to meet
such a nice guy.
It was a personal connection.
Yeah, there was a personal connection besides the fact that Dad drew Beetle Bailey. So we have Joker and Harley. We call this the Big Boom. This is pencil and ink Neal. It is color Zia.
Of course.
The
Big
price
Boom.
of this is $5,000. It's a very large piece. This is $11.17.
Yep.
And this is an older piece of Neal's, pre-COVID. We just never got around to coloring it because it was such a large piece. And then finally Zia got to it and did one of her biggest explosions.
Yep,
I
that's
think
my
it's
biggest
today.
boom so far.
So $5,000 for Joker and Harley.
Maybe I'll do a big painting of just an explosion. Just boom.
Tommy,
You know,
I'm not
I
really
think that
sure
would
what you're
sell.
asking.
Oops.
Can I get a print and let you keep original, or option you the right to make a print, or from the original you sold me?
I can't make prints because my prints I have to okay through whoever owns that character. So it's not like I can make a print of any one of Neal's pieces. It's a whole big honor system that goes on. So if it's an original we're selling, it's an original we're selling. If it's a print, it's because we've made arrangements with people to be able to do the prints. So life would be so easy if I could do that. Okay, here's a layout by Neal of the shadow cover that I'm going to show you the actual art. This is 1800 for the layout, which is very tight. Actually a pencil. I think Neal used that as his pencil. Probably had Pete blow it up and then light boxed a little bit and then inked. So this is the actual published cover for the shadow. That was shadow number 1, put out by Dynamite. We're selling this for $6,000, and we have the layout pencil quote for $1,800.
You checking on your egg deliveries there, Easter Bunny?
I will say that this is a Chris Fave package here. I think this is a great buy. And it's a gorgeous piece, and it's a published piece. So, and the more we actually put this piece up, the more I'm looking at it, the more I realize, like, wow, it's like a really good piece. Now everybody's gonna be like, okay, now we really have to look at it, Chris. But this piece has grown on me. Watch out, Chris. You're being honest again. They're gonna take it. But very nice piece. A lot of really nice ink work on this.
Yeah, you can still see the pencil in there.
Mm. You know what I just thought? You know how Dad has a habit of drawing 6 fingers and not 5 fingers?
Mm-hmm.
So I was worried, like, the guy's hand down there may have 6 fingers. And then what if, like, people see pieces that Dad did, but they think it's AI because AI always adds an extra finger, but Dad always added an extra finger. So now it's going to be like, no, that's an AI piece. Look at it, 6 fingers. I was like, no, that's just Dad drawing 6 fingers.
You got me counting
Well,
fingers now.
luckily enough, AI can't draw an actual ink yet.
But I was just like, oh no, that's going to be another problem.
No, Dad is always on the lookout for the 6 fingers.
If
man.
you want to know, every piece
He killed
of
my
art,
father,
I count
compared to
fingers and toes if there are toes in my drawings. Because that is
Chris,
notorious.
it's the Adams code 2-10-11. Eyes, fingers, toes.
Yes. Okay, we
Now,
did
Sam Green says how much was the cover? The cover was 6,000?
6,000 on the cover with 1,800 on this.
Anybody said cover?
And for people who are new, the reason why we're teasing Sam Green with anybody's a cover is because if you don't know by now, Sam Green owns some covers.
And he will let you know exactly which ones he owns?
Right. Okay, next up is a 8.5 by 11 green arrow for 2,000. This is a nice pen and ink by Neal.
So tell me, so is the 6-fingered man Princess Bride or a spoof of One-Armed Man from the future?
Either that or maybe Neal is really AI. Somehow I lost my pound stick.
I think you did, yeah.
Okay, so 2,000 for that nice green arrow. In black and white by Neal, signed by Neal.
Sam says some, 3.
But who's counting?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a Fighting Batman and Joker, 1114 by Neal. Pencil and ink, Neal, obviously. Color on this is Zia.
Yep, your pal Batman is getting biffed in the head there.
Does it have a price on it?
No,
Nope.
Or did it lose its sticker?
it lost its sticker.
Oh, no, it didn't. 2000. It's on the back. Sorry.
Did you get that trailer? What trailer?
Who knows what Sam is talking about?
I never
Sam's
know what
crazy.
Sam is talking about.
I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this.
And Aaron White says Joker with the series Biffo.
So Tommy says he wants to claim this piece for 2000.
Okay.
Oh boy! Yay!
Okay. Put that corner there. Just okay. Next up is we'll pull this down for a minute. We have this Green Arrow Rebirth. I did finally find the comic book, or I should say, Pete finally found the comic book for me.
Rich found
Oh, did you find it? I thought it was Pete that found it.
No, I handed it to Pete.
Ah, okay. That's why I thought Pete found it. Okay. This is Green Arrow number 5. This is Neal's pencil because this is part of the 27 covers. The cover was actually inked by Bill Sienkiewicz, which means that Bill inked his cover
The
part
blue line.
on blue line. So this is Neal's actual pencil. And this is the actual finished cover.
And yes, Dad did ink the faces.
And Dad did ink the faces because he can't help himself.
That's
So
true.
this is $8,000 to buy.
And Tommy is asking with regards to the Joker punching Batman, is there one where Batman is punching Joker also?
There is, and it's in the process of being colored.
Yes. So I would offer, once we're done with that, he would be the first person I would get in touch with.
Okay.
So Neal did a 3-part animation. We are missing one piece to it. So we do have the Batman uppercut.
Yes, Batman gave him an uppercut.
Right. But that is being worked on. So that will become available. So, okay, Green Arrow number 5. Like I said, this is the pencil cover. And this is the actual comic book cover.
Happy Towers, who's in Dubai?
I have, next up, I have the Justice League based on the movie with all of the actors for $8,000.
And Tommy's asking, is there a Batman and Catwoman embracing, hug, or kiss similar to the Green Arrow and Canary?
No. No, because we never did one like that. I would say no.
I don't know if Tommy is in Dubai. I don't think so.
No.
I think he's quite a bit more local than that.
He lives above us. $8,000 for Neal's finished pencil render.
Maybe we'll throw him in a costume.
We'll
Nobody will ever figure out who
Tommy
it is.
on. What's the next holiday?
Well, on Monday it's Holly, where you throw colors at each other.
I like that one. Let's throw color around artwork. That sounds like fun.
Wednesday is
Yeah, let's start.
that's not color.
It's white.
That's
That's not color.
White's the color.
It's
No,
not a
it's
color.
not. White is light. Ooh, very.
Tommy
And,
says, can I be hired as a superhero cosplayer?
We don't have a superhero day. I mean, what's the next holiday?
Okay, so there's Holly, then there's
Yes, the price was $8,000 on that last piece.
Yes.
then there's Beanie Draw on Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Zia's birthday is Wednesday. Beanie Gras. We weren't going to do a show next week.
Figures.
I guess we'll have to do a Beanie Gras night.
Well, we don't have to do a show. We could just, have
We could just have a party.
a little party.
Right. Everybody's invited to Beanie Gras.
And then I think the next thing is Cinco de Mayo. We got nothing till
Right.
May.
So we can make him a bandito.
So Tommy's saying he wants to claim that last piece.
Okay.
Which? The Justice
The
League?
Justice League. IG cleaning up. Yeah, I can just ship this all out to Tommy. Oh, okay, Tommy. Justice League has your name on it. Claiming Superman before Tommy does. Okay,
Hey,
Andrea.
girl. You go, Andrea. That's what I'm saying. When Tommy's on, y'all gotta be quick.
Okay. Andrea, Superman. Putting it over there for you.
That's the one she wants.
She said Superman. And
Okay.
if I were Andrea, that's the one I would buy.
I think we're renaming Tommy Gun because he shoots the art down so
I
quickly.
lost track. Must be as many pieces sold tonight as confetti lying about. Andrea, don't worry about it. We will figure it out. Okay. What am I going to do next? I got a really nice Batman. Batman Solo Shadow, 10,000. Pen and ink Neal.
And he likes
Gorgeous.
Batman's ears.
Gorgeous piece of art. This is a Chris favorite. This is
Tony says, I'm holding my DVD copy of Snyder Cut Justice League. Go, Andrea. You got Superman.
All right, Chris, what was the number on this?
This is 10,000. This is a gorgeous piece of art. This is a Chris fave that I would say this is one of the best pieces of art on the table. Pen and ink Neal. It is inked very slick.
Happy Tower says, that's too funny. I was ready to.
10,000 on Batman Solo Shadow, which is what this is called.
Yeah, you're safe.
Okay. I have animated Joker for 1,200. Pen and ink Neal. Color on that is Zia.
And Rich and Jason. This was a trifecta.
Okay.
I think Joker. She did the background. Jason.
Gotcha. A trifecta. We have a couple of trifectas occasionally.
So it was colored by Zia Adams, Jason Adams, and Rich Adams.
I have this one, which is Neal. This is a recreation panel from Redwater Crimson Death, which obviously is a Batman story, for 2,200. This is pencil and ink Neal, and it is colored by Zia.
And the number?
The number on this is 2,200. And this is, like I said, this is a recreation from a panel in Redwater Crimson Death by Neal.
Aaron White says, cling chung before Tommy does.
Okay.
Smart man, Aaron.
This we recently went back into and pulled some stuff forward on it.
What's the price on this one?
22.
22.
Thank you.
I think Al Sweet is getting nervous. Andrea says it's a dangerous night.
It is a dangerous night. Okay. Aaron White, 22. All right. Let me see. What else
It's
am
the
I gonna
flashing ears,
show?
Chris. It's hypnotizing people.
Maybe it's the blue ears. I don't know.
That was a good grab, Aaron, because Tommy said he was looking at it.
No.
Whoop!
Okay. This is a cover that we rarely do show, but I have it out. It is 22. No, wait, sorry.
22,000.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
22,000. Thank you. 22,000, and this is the blue cover.
Yep.
So Neal did a red cover. He did a blue cover, and this one, if this one is serpent, then this one is the ice.
Yep.
Dragon or something like that. It's for Conan number 1. It was a variant. Neal did 2 Conan variants. This, like I said, is the other one. I never show this one, but I had
the cold cover.
This is the cold cover. This one is 22,000 to buy.
And Aaron just popped up on Instagram.
And
Well,
Aaron
he's
just
also
said
still here. He
he's
says,
still on
"This is
Facebook.
bad."
He says this is badass. It is a badass cover.
Enough to pack up.
That's fine. I got you covered.
Okay, this was the print. This is the original published cover to the print that I showed earlier today. Another Conan piece for, I think this is 18, right?
Yep, 18,000.
18,000. This is the Wonder Woman Conan crossover, which I showed a print of this earlier tonight. This is the actual original published piece. This is actually what I was digging for earlier. Let's see if there's.
Near as I can tell, neither one of these covers are signed, so we'll have to do a COA with them.
Yeah, they would all get COAs, and they also get comic books with them. Okay, another gorgeous cover by Neal. This is an 11 by 14 Batman. Now this is another one of those patches that went into the published Illustrator magazine. Illustrator.
All right, hold on. Tommy,
Yes.
what do you mean Wonder Woman and Conan the Barbarian? If you're claiming them, I don't know if I can, stay conscious.
And of course, it's on the night that I have no bombs. Imagine
Well,
what
you
our
do have
floor.
one big bomb, but we don't know what kind it is. It could be.
I think that's the big
it could-
bomb that doesn't work.
Oh,
That's the bomb that bombs
Which
at
I'm
midnight.
almost happy because if we had to blow big bombs for everything
Okay.
we sold tonight, I would be like, we'd be vacuuming for the next week.
great.
So,
Okay, he's just talking about it, not claiming it. Sorry.
right.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's
Not
okay.
a problem. We're good. Okay, we have 7,000 on this Batman. Now this Batman is out of. Do you remember what story it was? Oh, and I don't have my book. This is a published patch similar to that Joker that I showed earlier. That was put in the Batman Illustrated. I think it's book 3.
Was that from the record Robin and Man Bat? That's the one that sticks out with Rain.
Could be. It is 7,000 to buy.
Al Sweet says he loves bombs. Everybody loves the bombs.
I know.
A lot of you guys will claim stuff between the shows and go, no, wait until the show so I can claim it on the show so I can get a bomb.
Well, when I get all my bombs back, then
Oh, Bunny loves bombs.
we'll just bomb
They don't-
everybody.
They
for
don't
tonight.
frighten little Bunny? No. You're not you're a big strong bunny. Okay.
Big strong Okay, well that was kind of my arsenal of art for tonight. Okay, so we have 2 more Easter eggs left. Oh, you know what? I have this stuff up here too. Okay, hold on. We're not done
Easter
yet.
Bunny and I don't have anywhere to be.
We're not going home.
Hold on. Tommy Braden says, how much grappling hook?
How much grappling hook? Oh, this one?
That one. Yeah.
7,000.
Elsie says, yes, I love bombs and love bombs the best. Tommy says, okay, cool.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Easter Bunny. Well, tell me it's published. It is published. I did say it was published. I'm going to do 2 or 3 of these, and then we'll end our night on the last Easter egg. Wah, wah. Okay, so this is a 9.4 Detective Comics number 1027. Yellow label, which we can't get any more yellow labels. This is an original drawing of Batman done on a blue sketch cover from Detective Comics 1027. It is $3,000 to buy. That is a pen, ink, and white paint drawing by Neal Adams. Already has been CGC'd.
And it is a 9.4.
Right. I'm also going to say this may have to get re-CGC'd because I think this is the one that's cracked. So I would have to get this re-CGC'd. But it is $3,000 to buy. And it has already been graded.
Is this same price or less or more than Lightning, Batman prints, and giclees, the colored art?
This is. It depends on the piece. I mean, I would say if we did this, we would do this probably 11 by 14. And if Neal were to do this and it were to be colored up, it would be more than $3,000.
Okay, Aaron White is asking, with the reslab, could I still get could I get the Neal Adams custom logo?
I'd have to find that out. I don't know. I'd have to ask and find out.
Do you want us to dog ear this for you and find out?
I can do that. Now I have things in my soda.
Sorry.
I'll drink
Aaron
it.
says, yes, please, dog ear it and find out.
Okay, Aaron.
Would be super interested if so.
That's the deal. So he's talking about the Neal Adams.
Yeah.
head. Okay. I will find out, Aaron. All right, I'm just going to put this up here because it's safer up here. Okay. I have a Batman black and white for $1,500. This is a yellow label, 8.5 with a Neal Adams drawing. Yellow label, 8.5. Batman black and white, number 1 from 2013.
Okay, hold on. The Batman with the lightning is original art on a sketch cover. It's not a print,
Right.
which is why it's the price that it is.
Right. Just like this is a sketch on a sketch cover. So this is original art drawn on a sketch cover for $1,500.
Right.
Everybody was like, it's an intense show.
I know.
I have dots in my Sprite. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, yes, they are one-of-a-kind handmade drawings on sketch covers of comic books.
Right. I have also one that has not been CGC. I have Joker and Batman.
Actually, Sam, we are not cracking any CGCs for me to color. Otherwise, you will not get a yellow signature series label.
Right. I have this Batman and Joker on a blank sketch cover. So this is an original drawing, once again, of Batman and Joker. The price on this is $1,800.
Yes, all this stuff is drawn by Neal, unless we say otherwise, which I don't think we have anything
I
that's
don't
not
think we
drawn by
have.
Dad today, except for the eggs.
Good night.
Good night, Rich.
Night, Rich.
We'll just have a busy Monday.
Now this one can go to CGC, but it will not get a yellow label.
Right. But you can get a blue label.
You can get a blue label.
Right.
Can it get the Dad Head label? I don't know how the Dad Head label
No,
works.
the Dad Head label is
Okay.
only a yellow label.
All these were done by Neal. Okay, cool. Yeah, none of us can quite draw like Dad. Trust me, if we could, we'd be doing our own thing. You'd be seeing our names on comic books and drawing covers and all the
Right.
fun stuff that Dad has done.
Right. Okay, so I think we're gonna go to the egg. Yay! Everybody's been waiting. Okay, so sorry to say that most of our eggs sold on Wednesday night, which I was surprised. We auctioned the eggs that we had, and we want to say thank you to all those people who bought their eggs. And if you paid for your eggs have gone out the door and are on their way. And all our eggs start at $50 as our opening auction for the eggs. Oh, you're going to touch that one. That one wobbles all over the place. So what we have is I got it for you. Oop, there you go. I will put it over near you. Except you're going to slide down near me now because your side of the table kind of got a little abused here. Okay, so what we have is here, your turn to work. Easter
Well, Bunny
Bunny.
can't talk.
I know she can't talk. She can turn eggs.
That is true.
Okay, that's the Easter Bunny. Is it she or he? Okay, so here we go. We have
L Sweet says, to lighten things up, you don't happen to have a spare Galactus crackle egg, don't you?
the Galactus
It was
egg.
just the
went.
one.
Just the one. These are one-offs here. So what we have is a Venom, half Spider-Man egg. These are plastic eggs that were done by various little Adamses.
And Bunny, if you would be so kind as to lift the egg and give it a spin would be nice.
Yes, the
Uh-huh.
Venom egg. So the Venom egg is half Spider-Man one side, half Venom egg the other side. This is done by Zia. Oh, it's very shiny. They have nice
Very
shininess to them.
They are varnished, so you don't
They're
have to worry about
varnished.
damaging the color.
Right,
And they are plastic, so if you drop them, they're not going to break.
right. Hopefully.
Well, you'd have to drop them. You'd
From-
have to
I know, I've seen these
slam
eggs
them.
bounce around, so yes, I know that. Okay, so this is a starting auction price of $50.
Elsweed, if you go back on my timeline, and I think I may have put it on Dad's timeline, I did a time lapse of the Howard the Duck egg where I showed the Sharpie markers that were used.
And it also depends if you're buying these eggs, because we've
Right.
done other eggs where certain things don't work on certain things. So
Right,
don't
but these Sharpie pens definitely did work that I used.
right, and my Sharpie pens did not. But other
Yeah, the
eggs,
regular Sharpie pens.
other
did not
eggs
work.
we've done, my Sharpie pens have worked. So,
Right.
so that's what I'm saying. You can't go by.
Yeah.
It works all the time. Okay, so anyone interested in bidding on Spider-Man Venom? Starting to open the bid at 50.
No Spidey Venom fans out there.
Okay, we're gonna put Spidey Venom down.
I'm
Let
hearing
people think
crickets.
about it. Okay, next one up.
Oh wait, Aaron just came in with a $50 bid on Spidey Venom.
Okay, Aaron is got.
Tommy, that was me painted this egg.
Okay,
I'm the culprit.
I'm just gonna hang this, I think, off of this behind your egg. Okay, so we have 50 on Spider-Man Venom. Now, while everybody's thinking about Spider-Man Venom and whether they want to challenge Aaron, we're doing it in $10 jump ups. Okay, the next one we have is this one, which is based off of somebody we all know. And it was done by the sister of the person we know. And this is my Zia Voodoo egg because I felt that Zia needed to be an egg this year.
And this one actually will come with a New Orleans shot glass that I brought with me on my trip to New Orleans. I brought home with me on my trip.
So that is, since I like to do crafts and I don't like to draw, I decided I wasn't going to torture myself and draw this year, and that I was going to make mine a little bit more crafty. So I have nice wool hair that is piled on here like Zia's hair.
Mm-hmm.
I have her pins, because Zia always has pins usually in her voodoo stuff.
And she even put glitter on the glasses
I put
like mine had.
Glitter on the glasses because Zia has glitter on her glasses. And it is based off of the drawing that she did of her and myself for Valentine's Day. I think she did that for her. So this starts at 50. It would fit nicely on her Zia shelf.
On Sarah Snyder's.
Oh, on
shelf.
Sarah's shelf. Yes.
I don't think Sarah's watching tonight. I don't know
No.
where Sarah is.
Nope. So that is an opening bid of 50 for the Zia Voodoo doll egg.
Okay, and we already have a $50 bid on the Spider-Man Venom.
Right. So Easter Bunny, we have to get the maracas. Can you see them? Very good. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Spider-Man Venom. And we're with Aaron at 50. So if anybody else would like to bid on the Spider-Man Venom egg, now's the time to do it, because we're going to start closing up the bids on that egg. So I have Aaron White going one Sun Spider-Man Venom. Oh my God, it's like a rattlesnake in the house.
Bunnies don't like rattlesnakes.
No, they don't. So again, if anybody's interested, $10 up, past 50, puts you in the game for the Venom Spider-Man egg. I'm going twice with Aaron for $50 on the Spider-Man Venom egg by Zia. The bunny is very excited tonight because
Great.
next week she's very busy.
Yeah, the Spider-Man Venom egg even got a little of that Bill Sienkiewicz technique of me using my fingers to smear the paint.
Ooh, Mills and cabbage.
I know, I got my hands dirty. I
Good.
got my hands dirty.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go 3 times for Aaron at $50 on the Venom Spider-Man egg. Does anybody want to come in and rob it?
Thank you, Andrea.
Okay, time is running out. Tickety, tickety, tick. And the Venom Spider-Man egg is sold to Aaron White for $50. Thank you, Aaron
Winner, winner,
White.
chicken egg dinner.
For an egg, we have to do a bomb. So, Aaron, I don't know how I'm going to get this to you, but I'll get it to you. Oh, it's okay, Aaron. I'm sure there's more eggs in our future. We're always upping the game here. So,
Yeah, no, I've had more ideas since. It's just not enough time to get it to anybody by Easter.
right.
But if anybody has
But
requests,
this is for Aaron.
woohoo!
For Easter eggs. Thank you. Okay.
He says, shame he missed on the other eggs. Oh, well, you can, if you want to see them, you can see them on Wednesdays.
So this coming Wednesday is Zia Gras, because Zia always has to have a birthday that lasts a week. Even though most people celebrate their birthdays for one day, Zia does a week-long thing. So if you would like to join us on Wednesday for Zia's birthday,
I am to be celebrated.
she is to be celebrated.
You know I'm your favorite sibling.
And we will be back, I guess, for Zia's birthday on Wednesday. I want to say thank you to everyone that bought tonight. It was exciting to see Neal's art move, and it was a big night. And I just want to say thank you for that. And we will be on Monday reaching out to everybody in regards to what they bought tonight. Because I'm a little confused with Tommy, but we're not going to sell anything, so don't worry about it, Tommy. We'll get you straightened out.
Dunbear just arrived.
Thunder just arrived?
Dunbear.
Oh, see, I knew Scott would show up tonight.
I know. You called it. Hi, Scott.
I just got $10. So I'm going to say goodnight, and thanks again for being with us. I guess we're going to be around for Zia's birthday on Wednesday, because actually next week we were planning on taking the week off from the show.
Well,
Mostly,
we'll just do a little.
we're just going to do a little birthday party for Zia
A little.
on Wednesday, and we will see you then. So Easter Bunny is going to be busy next week, going to everybody's house
That's right.
and dropping off everything you guys want for Easter.
Scott wants to know, did you show them? No, we did not.
No, I did not show them. I have to get my eggs lined up now, Scott. I have to figure out what I'm doing. So no, I did not show them. I have not even told them. Matter of fact, I even forgot about it, to be perfectly honest. So we have news, because Scott is in front of me now. We're going to have news next week on something that's very special to the Adams family that Scott has been a big part of. And that's why Scott is shocked that I didn't say anything tonight. But we will be saying stuff next week. Maybe it'll be part of Zia's Mardi Gras.
Beanie Raw.
Beanie Gras. So we will probably say whatever this big thing is with Scott, which you all know what it is with Scott, on Wednesday night. Will be our unveiling of it.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Tommy.
So once again, thanks everybody. We will be in touch with you on Monday. Everybody have a great weekend. Don't forget, Easter is next week. So if you have little kids in your life, get out there shopping.
He says, I'll be here.
Easter Bunny's here to take in calls of what you guys need for Easter Sunday. So Easter Bunny, thank you for spending 2 days with us. You've been a joy. And Z, I will see you Monday. Bye, Zia.
Yeah.
And bye, everybody. Thank you again.
I'll see you in your nightmares this weekend, Chris. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.